introduced my date to my parents on the second date, and somebody likes you. You could be going on the second date, or this had already happened. Tell me about this. I like them enough where I think I want them to meet my parents, but are they overthinking it for whoever it is that this is current? You're overthinking it. And with that, you're going to start saying, well, this is what they won't like about him or her. This is what they will like. And when you do that, you're going to start liking and disliking those things about that person. Subconsciously, it's going to wind up changing your opinion of them. Base chakra, engineer. All right. Well, you're a good problem solver. You're a builder. But think of the consequence. What type of relationship do your family members have? Their marriages? Are they the type of people where they're going to embrace this person because they know, damn, you're bringing her or him home on the second date and you never do that? If their marriage is in jeopardy, they're going to attack them or interrogate them, make them feel uncomfortable. If you're bringing them around family whose marriage is solid, you have a better chance. Just be careful of which family members, I guess, is just that. Rebel. You're both the same. You both rebel against society. I would say, one, don't even do it. That's my own personal. Don't even introduce them to your family. Tell me about this rebellious, because this one here, it could be a female. She's not going to take the interrogation. It feels to me like there's a man and you're wondering, or this happened, this one here, you've done this before and your family members have made women or whoever feel very uncomfortable. That's what they do. It's gang stalking. It's bullying. This one will actually speak up and say something. An animal. Tell me about this. It's a woman. Let's just do it. Huh? There could be, is she pregnant? Yeah, don't even, because they're going to judge. And for who this is for right in this moment, your mother, however old this woman is, your mother got pregnant. Your situation is a complete mirror of your mother and father's when it came to you. And they want you to forget that. She 18, someone's 18, you're a little older, 22, 23, and she's pregnant. This is why you feel the need to introduce. She knows this, though, because there's some conversation that you had with her where you said, my mom got pregnant at this age, then she got married with my father. So this woman knows all of this already, and she's going to remind your mother. How old were you when you got pregnant? Just be careful of that. You may want to do this, maybe she's the one that's going to put your parents in place or your family. It feels like she is very good with her words. She must be a Heyoka. This is something that, is there a business here? Your family, are they Christian? Yep. 50. Always a fight at the family barbecue with these guys. Just be wary of that shit. Now we're going to speak about the one who did this already. Hi, my name is so-and-so. Here, Mom. Here, Dad. Let's get some letters. This is Sheila. Karen. Madison. Shania. And there are 5 different people here who are attacking or did this to one person. Why didn't you defend her, is what I just heard. Now, with your BF, tell me that you married her and you're introducing her as your boyfriend, as the boyfriend. That's a problem. He said that by accident. FB, this could even be Facebook of some sort. BC and FT. Fuck, buddy, for real. He's still not ready. I'm talking about the one in the present, or this isn't the one in the past. He's still not ready to introduce you as who you really are. Now, for the one in the past, this guy was a player, or he's not the type of guy to settle down, and it threw his family through a loop. They were like, what, is she pregnant? That's this type. Or, oh, tell me she's pregnant. You know, they have money, so they thought that she was getting pregnant intentionally to take money from him, and this started some kind of argument. What's FBF here? Just be honest about this shit. I wouldn't even take them to your family. From this point on, for people who were younger, Facebook friends, I would alleviate introducing anybody that you're interested in seriously to any family members, even friends, certain friends. Tell me about this argument. What happened? They think that she's trapping you, or if this is, well, what perspective do you want me to tell this from? The woman's. All right. His family thinks that you are trying to trap him with a child. I don't even feel like she's pregnant for somebody. You're not even freaking pregnant, but it makes them feel comfortable because they're very judgmental. And that is what the mother did. She trapped his dad. Yeah, for a marriage. I need to get married. This is, I don't want to work. I don't want to go to college. I want to be taken care of. But back then, it was, you had to be pregnant. Yeah, he didn't want that. It wasn't a legit marriage. They're trying to... Now, what's really going to throw them through a loop is if you do wind up doing this. Say you are, hypothetically, I'm going to give different... And now you go to the same family and you are pregnant, but now you tell them that you don't want to be married. You want to have the child. This feels like a Christian home or something. Just very... If you don't do it the way we do it, then there's something wrong with it. Oh, this mother. Ugh. There's an excuse for everything. Well, how old were you? Yeah, but it was different back then. For the woman dealing with this, advice, his mother holds on to everything he says. Don't do that. There are going to be things that you're going to notice if you haven't done this yet. Pay attention to how he reacts to things that his mother does and what she says, and just don't do them. You two may just want to be together and not have anything on paper. Yeah, that's good, because that'll split you up. That'll be a sure way to flip this whole thing upside down. Is, say you have an argument and you're like, yeah, well, no, we're good. I just don't want to fight. And you're good for a little while, and then all of a sudden you bring it the fuck up, or something happens, and now you throw it in his face. This is something that she did to his father, and she does to him. It's a way that she has control over people emotionally. It's very, very manipulative what she does. Yeah, put an end to that. You do that once, and this guy will completely, he's finished. Now, for the one who did this already, this woman was a blessing in disguise. What did you do? You listened to some family members. There are different stories here. I see a man who actually let his family sway his opinion of a woman that he was supposed to be with and destined to be with. This woman's going to hold you back. You know, you're supposed to go to college and this and that, and you have we have all these plans for you. She actually said it like that, and he didn't even pick up on that shit. We have plans for you. I know, you're right. Everything is your right. Gout. There's a mother here who has that. Do you just take care of this mom? Is that what you're here for, sir? Jag, you could have been in, is that the Air Force? It feels like there's a mom who, I want you to have somebody, because when I need my personal time, I need you to be distracted by things. This is all about me now. But I want to be your number one. The wife comes second, or the girl comes second. That is horrible. Damn, there's a lot of O's. Oh. Out of office, out of order. When someone says something and you really have no idea or don't care what they're talking about. Oh. Let's go with that. Tell me about, that could be how the mother responds. What? So where did you grow up? I don't know. We'll say Northampton or North or something. Oh, very haughty. I'm going to make you feel uncomfortable. But this one, let's talk about the female. I like this one. You could be an earth sign, or this is the mom. Tell me about the female. I want to know about this girl. She doesn't care if the mother likes her or not. She's content with just, okay, once in a while, maybe we'll come over. I don't want to be close with you. We don't need to be at every family dysfunction. I don't want to be a neighbor. This is the type of mom that'll talk her son into moving in next door. Truth. Yeah, we're good. I mean, I respect the fact that you're his mother. This is the type of woman that is closer with the father and the brothers and everything. I refuse to be sitting there in my home and you walk in it. You will not have the key to my home. You will not have the combination for the garage. I don't want to walk in and you're already sitting there having a drink or even making dinner. There's a mom that lets herself in her son's home and actually cooks dinner. But the crazy thing is she cooks dinner for him. She's the wife. Oh, boy. I'm not going to let you affect my health or my looks or anything like that. This woman is beautiful. I'm on to you. What else is this mom up to? Oh, yep. She knows. There's an awakened female who knows. You may possibly record me. You may try to edit some things. I'm aware now of what is going on in the world when it comes to these toxic ass mothers. March. Very bland mom. Beware of false hopes, knowing something is impossible and striving for it anyway. can take energy that could be used for attainable goals. I know my goal is not your approval. My goal is to be a great girlfriend or wife or just mate or partner. This woman doesn't use terminology like we use in the system. Other half, soulmate, partner. That's what she says. She doesn't say girlfriend or wife. Tell me about this false hope. Yeah, it's not going to happen. You're delusional. I see that you're crazy. You're not going to make me crazy. This is the mom that she condones cheating, but this particular one, she'll actually do it for both sides. Let's go out to this, let's get our hair done, or let's go here, let's go to lunch, and then she's, oh, he's cute. Things like that. It's very conniving the way that she gets to know these women that this guy brings home. It's not straightforward. It's very covert and just slimy and snake-like. Somebody here, this is an abandonment issue, a heavy one. She's paying attention. There's nothing more unattractive than when you're sitting there with a guy and you go to meet his mom or family and he doesn't stand up and defend you when they start grilling you. And what's even worse is there are mothers that will even manipulate their son into doing something for them to take control. Let's say you're all sitting there at the table. It could just be the mom and them two. And he winds up, she says, you know, I could go for a glass of wine. And he gets up and gets it. There's a problem with that. Now, she'll somehow, somewhere along the line, it'll be made to look like he caters to women and that'll be good. That's not the case. That's not catering to women. That's a mama's boy to the max. So this is going to be great for women who are maybe like in 17 to mid-20s, and things are going to be different now. The mother's approval is not going to matter as much as it used to back in the day. I also see goat, knowing your worth. Ooh, somebody brought home a goat. The mothers, when it comes to bringing home. How is it with the fathers? Do you have the same thing, the women with the fathers? I never really had that. I don't feel like I did. It's the need to control with the moms. The mother-son dynamic, the toxic mother-son dynamic has just been horrible. Okay, clear that. Let's get another message. Things are going to change. Third eye chakra. I'm aware. Somebody needs to be aware that you need some rest. I'm aware that maybe naps are good for me. I don't want to be made to feel lazy. Somebody keeps going and going and going and going. You need to take breaks, even if it's half-hour naps a couple times a day. A lot of vows. Vow. Uh-oh. Somebody renewing their vows? Wage. Housing authority? Wage ho. Uh-oh. We'll do ho. I don't usually use those terms, but I think that's the one. Tell me about this. What? That'd be crazy if this was actually a term. Mm-hmm. Any color. I just wanted to see if there was something different. A person that tries to ask out as many people as possible and fails to date anyone. Wage hill. Tell me about this. This is an escort. This doesn't feel like a whore. You can't afford. You can't afford me, says you. Yeah, now somebody's stuck. They used to be able to afford high-priced prostitutes, and now they can't. Now they actually have to get... Why is this? Tell me why this is. Planning... Oh, to kidnap someone? They could have been told that the person they were going to kidnap as well was a prostitute. They can't afford it. Did you used to be an investor? Yeah, that's what he did for work. He was an investor or something with business or financials. And now you're losing everything. Yeah, that something happened where you lost a business or you killed a good woman. Yep. Somebody put something in the drink or you started doing shit like this. What happened? Greed. Man. The angel of death. You cursed yourself when you did it to somebody in particular. I want to get a name. That's what he did. I don't know if it was a front or this man already had shit and you could be experiencing some kind of karma and loss, and then you went to doing shit like this. And these are prostitutes that were about $5,000 a night, $5,000 an hour. Okay. Give me a name. They did it to somebody that's special, and now they actually put a curse on themselves. No, I don't even think that what happened to his looks? There are prostitutes that now could be addicts that they won't even mess with this guy. I would rather be in withdrawal. They look like death, or you can smell this stench of death. L.A. This could have happened in L.A. Or this is the one. PR. I just heard Laria? Lars. A Scandinavian, big penis. Very big dick and long hair. Laughing really silently. A summary of sexual encounters. There's a log or something, correct? And now they did this to this good woman, and now what's going on here? Oh, this is a problem for someone. He was priding myself on the fact that he would brag about the fact that he would be able to afford prostitutes that were actually this expensive. Now what? Yeah, he's lying about it too. Oh, he's using the editing, the AI technology to edit. This guy didn't really record his encounters, and now all of a sudden he is. Why are you doing this? What are you showing us video for? He's still trying to portray himself as whatever he was. Tell me about the car. He's avoiding people now. The car could be kind of falling apart. Oh, wow. It's tough to keep up with this persona for this guy. But because whatever friend group he hung with, he's that big mouth. Always had to one-up everybody else. For him, that was the what his life was centered around, was the women that he had in his life like that. And I don't know if he was married or anything, but why are you recording? Yo, look at this one I was with the other day. Like, bro, you didn't used to do this. He's editing the women and everything. He's having a hard time with this, whatever this big hit is that he's taking. Yeah, he's struggling. Everything I'm struggling. He's living out of the car. And the car is getting ready to be repoed. Why is this such a big deal? This could be an elite. Brendan, Marcus, Roger. Tell me more about this. Hooked up with a bartender for free drinks. That's where he's at now. All right, well, take me to the bar. These are hotel bars. This is where he used to meet these escorts. He went from hotel bars, where the people at the hotel even handled that kind of shit, to now going to dive bars. He's a sex addict. He needs that. He's an alcoholic now. Possibly a drug addict. Oh, what a flip. Tried to light a fart. I don't know. Hooked up with someone and kept it a secret from my friends. Let's talk about that. Tell me about this someone hooked up with someone and kept it a secret from my friends. It could be a man. Go on then, man. Hooked up with somebody's wife or husband. Tell me who he hooked up with. Tell me who. TH. AN. I just heard Thaddeus. Oh, it was a couple. It could have been this could be Teresa and Aaron, or Teresa and Erica, or Anthony, Aaron. This is a Teresa. Why is this Queen of Swords here? This is truth. There you go. Solid. There could be a pay attention to the speech. If there's a video, and now that's what it is. He's trying to say he hooked up with someone's wife, and it wasn't. He's jealous of a marriage, or a happy marriage, either a Taurus or an Aquarius, though. Yep. And his marriage is suffering, or no one would marry him. Maybe he's just unattractive and he had to get prostitutes his whole life. Pay attention to the way someone speaks in the video if it's edited like that. Yeah, you can't mimic that. It's hard to mimic the voice or the way that somebody expresses themselves. It's very... Ooh. How many people were involved? Was this a gangbang or something? Ooh, I don't like this. Smuggling or trafficking weapons. Is currently in jail. Why? This could be spiritual jail or just being convicted for this shit. Oh, tell me someone believed this shit. I believed it. Oh my God, goddamn. This could be before all of this shit came out about all this editing and stuff. But someone chose to believe this. I think for somebody, yeah, you. This is again. This could have been very rough sex. This feels like abuse. Again, this came out a little while ago about people doing this to good women. Again, yeah, I don't know. I think that he's choosing to believe this. Did somebody kill someone? Yo, tell me during this thing somebody actually passed away. That's how rough this shit was. They actually died. Or he thought, oh my God. All right, there's a clone here somewhere. Let me think. He thought that it was his wife. He thought he killed the wife. It wound up being either a twin or a clone or a doppelganger. And they're currently in jail for that, on top of smuggling and trafficking weapons. This feels like murder, trafficking. What else is he? God damn. They could have even had a pregnant woman doing this, and here, or there's a belly even. Because this reminds me of pregnancy, but not belly, no belly. The body is completely different. The speech is completely different. You knew. Somebody knew that this wasn't. They chose to believe this shit. Why did he choose to believe this without really asking any questions? Because this guy, this King of Swords, he's somebody that he finds things out. That's what he does. And he didn't do that this time. For money. This could be a cult leader. This is a trust as well with the Star and the Ten of Pentacles as far as I'm concerned. It's easier for me to believe this because what? I want this money instead. He thought at the time, I don't know how it's going now, that this money was worth more than whatever this whole situation was. That's my wife. But it's not. Who cares? Do you even care, Divine Feminine? Had your mail forwarded. There's a letter that was written that never made. Prostitute. I'm finding it hard to believe, which is what I think other people are saying. Like, come on. Don't tell me that you believe that. The hair's, everything is different. Yeah, there's a lot of money here. It would make it, what's more comfortable for me? Would I have to apologize for maybe believing the shit and now I feel like a fool? Or is it easier for me now, what's going on, to just kill them? Because now they're going to realize that maybe I walked away from this marriage to be with a fucking prostitute. Tell me that your husband walked away from a marriage, a solid marriage, to be with a prostitute. Or for someone, it's even child trafficking. Or this is way too young. You could have been sick with the Judgment and the Nine of Pentacles and going through something. And he just checked out. whatever this was, I don't know if there just was no communication between the two of you anymore, or I don't know how sick you were, but it feels like communication was big with the two of you, and once that was messed with, everything just started going downhill. All right, maybe you had a high, okay, with the prostitute thing, it feels like your sex life was great, and when you got sick, everything that brought you two together was tampered with or affected by whatever the sickness was that you had. So maybe whatever, however this is turning out, is just the best for both sides. It's to make him feel better about how the situation was handled, I guess. It's easier for me to believe a certain storyline or whatever, I don't know. I guess in this, I feel sad all of a sudden, and like a do-over. I wish we could do this all over again and handle something differently. Maybe you'll get that. We're not going nowhere. I hope this helped for somebody. Bye.